First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Irving. Durant, pass to Harden. Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team second. At the line for the Nets, Claxton. Nicholas Claxton. At the line for 2.
That one's no good.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Robinson, and it goes as the official. More at the line.
That's his first person.
Free throw good, Robinson. The Nets with a lead, and KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Diallo finds Robinson. Robinson on the wing. He takes it in. And a big finish by Robinson.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
He drops it from range.
If Durant can find just a slice of an opening at the arc, he'll take it. His accuracy is just that good.
Pass to Jackson. Outside Robinson. And MP throws it down hard.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Now here's Mills. Defense right on him. For 3, here's Harris. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Robinson. So it'll be 2 free throws.
Kevin Durant.
It goes on Kevin Durant.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And they're running. And here's Mills for 3. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
You know, with Harris, if you're open, he's going to make sure he finds you.
From behind the arc. Oh, no good.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. Your Pistons, all right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back to your Pistons.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot around because they've been fantastic from long range so far.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, Harrison Durant in as the forwards. Irving runs point with Harden to his side. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. Brooklyn has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here.
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie. No question. Robinson with the block. Drives to the hoop. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Bay, he's checked in for the Pistons. Millsap, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Stewart, a screen on Millsap. 5 on the clock. Robinson finds Jackson. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. To the paint. Out to Millsap. From outside the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Decisive on the catch-and-shoot jumper from Millsap. He's not going to let that opportunity go to waste.
Pass to Robinson. Stewart, a screen on Millsap. Here's Cunningham. Shoots over Harden. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart.
You know, proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
Lee, he's checked in for the Pistons. And the Nets also making a change. Aldridge is checked in. On the wing, Harden. Give him 8. Going inside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Grant. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Robinson passes to Bay. The 3 is up. No good that time. The Nets go the other way with it. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Back to Robinson. The rebound by the Nets.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Tries the spin move. Pass to Aldridge. Now Irving. The 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Aldridge. And now a 12.
That'll be a Pistons timeout. Who wants to keep going? That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Pistons 33, the Nets 45.
MP's not going to win this game sitting on the bench, coach.
For the Nets. The charge.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Millsap. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with MP. And it's Lee in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Outside Robinson. And MP throws it down.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Detroit with the ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. Robinson against Durant. Robinson into the lane. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much. You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And, of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo, and now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The 3, here's Harris. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Robinson.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And the Pistons pushing it up now. Lee misses. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Outside Irving. Screen by Claxton. Irving, pass to Durant. Harris on the wing. And the Nets, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending it.
Detroit, hold time. Stand. It's your Pistons mascot. Give him a hand face.
Ennis.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Make it rain, MP! Go out there and make it rain! Get the perimeter!
Here's Aldridge. Millsap inside, covered by Diallo. Nice shot by Durant.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
On the floor for Brooklyn, Patrick Mills out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Millsap in at the 4. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Millsap. And he lays it up and in. And the Nets lead by 17.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Outside Irving. And so it's Brooklyn.
That's the end of the game.
You just gotta take the
A
L
big
sometimes.
thank you to all of you.
And looking at where the league has gone, Chris, do you miss the physicality of years past?
I do. I do. I think it needs.
Pistons substitution.
Says he's averaging more than 14 points a game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Robinson against Tice. The three. And count it. Three-pointer good on the shot from Robinson.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the inside. Şengün. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
What a look. Wall is a great passer.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Dwayne Casey and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. He knows that John Wall presents a challenge for them, especially when he can get inside. Coach said Wall is such a fantastic finisher, you have to do your work early, out on the perimeter. Once he gets by you, it's already too late. So they'll have to do everything they can to keep the defenders in front of him. Guys,
thank you, David.
Shooting with confidence. Tice is good at feeling out when to fire off the catch.
Robinson goes. Oh, look at him.
Get out the way. Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Şengün passes to Tice. And the baseline jumper, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. The crossover, and Wall slams it home.
We all know Wall loves putting on the show. He has some ridiculous dunks up his sleeve.
Robinson goes in, and then Robinson slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Wall passes to Tice. Over Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
Later.
At the line for your Rockets, Daniel Tice. Taking 2 shots.
Look here for Detroit. Trey Lyles checked in for Olynyk, and it's Jackson in for Jeremy Grant.
You know, what I love about Tice is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He knows his role and does it well.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Houston foul. Daniel
There
Tice.
are high school reps
2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Martin, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Martin. To the middle. And there's Porter on the assist by Martin.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Robinson. And then Robinson slams it in.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The scoring fast and furious.
The first quarter with the score. Your Rockets are coming out of the court. Get loud for your club.
if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Look, they came out of the locker room hot, and it got contagious. They've been knocking down jumpers like they were layups in the first half.
And also, it's been a positive
Houston ball.
attack the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Martin is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Matthews in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. 5 on the clock. Martin wide open. He fires. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
Bounce past Joseph. Stewart finds Joseph. Robinson goes in. No good. Shot missing. So Houston will take it the other way. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
I mean, I flat out, I thought they looked overmatched. I mean, I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
David, you're right. They got a good one. Thanks. And there's the pass to Joseph. Robinson kicks to Cunningham. Robinson a screen on Matthews. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 7.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Wood. Porter looking it over. Puts up a 3. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Passes it to Joseph. Robinson against Martin. Robinson goes in. Here's Stewart. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
In the corner, it's Martin. A 3-pointer off the mark.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Robinson kicks to Cunningham. Back to Robinson. Outside, Joseph. Robinson on the wing, covered by Martin. Robinson drives in. Here's Stewart. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
They are just killing him on the interior.
1:52 left to play in the first half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, they're
all right, let's command the court. Get loud for your Club City Dancers. Pistons substitution. That's the end of the first half. With a score, your Rockets 43, the Pistons 51.
Substitutions. Martin's checked in for Brooks. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for John Wall. And a switcher also for Detroit. Robinson's checked in. Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already a player's game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So, we just throwing the ball to defenders, and it's about time.
On the court for the Pistons, Cunningham and Bey share the wing duty. Isaiah Stewart out there with Robinson. And it's Joseph in at the point. Porter against Robinson. Bay with a screen on Porter. Clock at 6. Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 10. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. Different look. Here's checked in for Stewart. Jackson comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Diallo subbed in for Joseph. And here's Houston. They're on a 17-7 run. And a wide open look for Porter. Oh, good with the triple.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Robinson for 3. Waba with the rebound. The Rockets have gone 7-13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Here's Şengün. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score. Oh!
Talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. In the corner, it's Martin. There's Porter with the 3. Rebound, Detroit. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. The matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. And the foul called on MP.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, waited.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Pistons, Corey Joseph. At the line for 1.
There's 40.
Pistons foul. Corey Joseph. That's his second personal foul. 15
And the second.
Houston.
We've got Matthews. Porter is out there with Brooks. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Wood in at the 5 spot. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Robinson down low. Tate covering. Robinson.
Pistons foul. Corey Joseph. That's his third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for your Rockets, Kevin Porter Jr.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Those free throws helping them to make the lead even safer.
Here's Robinson. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by Wood. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Rockets. Tate with the ball. So we see the game ball.
And some new faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
into the lineup for the Pistons. At the line for your Cavaliers, Cedi Osman. Shooting.
Like so many foreign stars, Cedi Osman really distinguished himself abroad before arriving in the NBA.
Yeah, there's no doubt. Won championships and accolades playing in Turkey, then brought those skills stateside. And guys, he's carving out a nice career for himself here in the United States. Well, just a little too physical.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in.
Lauri Markkanen.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Picked by Stewart. Outside Robinson. Fires for three. First shot won't go. Cleveland has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Sexton. Here's Mobley. Robinson defending. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 9 points.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Back to Robinson. Spins. On the take. And a big finish by Robinson.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Right side, Garland. The Pistons clear it. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And in a series of the... Oh, wow! Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Over to the wing. Outside Sexton. Allen on the wing. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Garland. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And MP throws it down hard.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. On the wing, Sexton. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. 4 on the clock. For 3, Allen. Man, he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Robinson against Garland, and it's Robinson penetrating. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Markkanen finds Garland. Charity stripe shot. He got it up. Evan Mobley.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. Your Cavaliers 17, the Pistons 16. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
To make the extra pass. That is what creates good looks. It all
substitution. Cavaliers timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the inside. Pass to Mobley. Here's the 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Detroit has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the 3-point line in the second quarter.
You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly.
Ooh. Setting the floor for Detroit. We've got Corey Joseph. Kelly Olynyk is out there with MP. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Jackson in at the 2. Tries the spin move. Robinson.
Oh! Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Over to the left wing. All sorts of time. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Outside Robinson. A minute 15 left to play in the first half of basketball.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. The Cavs trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do.
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. And he drives in. And a big finish by Robinson.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Garland against Robinson. Here's Mobley. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Outside Garland. Inside. 4 seconds left. Mobley, no good. And so it's Detroit with a 6-point lead in the close.
Your Cavaliers, 29. The Pistons, 35.
Here's Joseph. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Garland and Sexton are in the backcourt. And it's Osman in at the 3, small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, B.A., you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Robinson can't hit. Here's Sexton. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Pistons leading. Bay passes to Robinson. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Robinson. Five to shoot. Stewart inside. Allen defending.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt on the score.
Detroit foul. Cade Cunningham. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Cleveland, Evan Mobley. Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
You're getting lucky out there. Lucky.
The 3. What a play! He drains it at the...
Your Cavaliers, 51. The Pistons, 63. And your powerhouse dance team.
This Cavs squad is struggling. Setting the floor for Detroit. Corey Joseph out there with Cunningham. Then it's MP. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Grant in at the 3 slot. Out to the right wing. From deep, Mobley. Rebounded by the Pistons. Grant's got 5 rebounds in the game. Robinson on the wing. From deep 3-point range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Rubio. That one's wide left. Pistons shooting around 50% in the game so far. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Pistons substitution. Pistons substitution. Cavaliers timeout.
Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
Go over, baby, go over.
A minute 31 left in the 4th quarter here. Stolen by Jackson. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Pistons.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jeremy Grant.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Markkanen, the pass to Davis. Here's Osman. Davis with a screen on Jackson. To the wing, right side. Markkanen from long range. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
MP is doubled. Pass to Jackson. The 3 ball. And it's Windler with the rebound. And here comes Cleveland. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Markkanen finds Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Right side, Robinson. So we see
That's the end of the game.
Thank you, man. It's been too long. What's going on? Hey, for sure. Look, I'm going to be honest with you.
Would you say fashion is your main form of self-expression?
Off the court, maybe. But on the...
Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie season.
Yeah, and if you put in the...
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there. Lee, left side. The Pistons working the ball around now. Robinson up top. Boucher defending. Goes up on the wing. Robinson, that's good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Barnes looking around. In the corner, it's Birch. Here's the pass to Boucher. 6 on the shot clock. Boucher, the screen. Here's Mikhailuk. Robinson pulls it in. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 1. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
On the wing, Barnes. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Robinson. .56 seconds left here in the first quarter. And foul on the shot. For Detroit, they've gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. First one falls for them.
Shooting for Detroit. 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Jackson. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Boucher with a screen on Lee. Pass to Boucher. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
Nice find by Dragic. Great vision, unselfish basketball.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson kicks to Lee. Back to Robinson. Over Boucher. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And it's 7 points for Robinson.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Well, it's been a high.
At the end of the first quarter of play, the score is... All right, ladies and gentlemen, come on, get loud. Bring it Northside Crew.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
We've got Fred VanVleet. Siakam is out there with Anunoby. Then there's Dragic. And it's Mikhailuk in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Pistons substitution.
We're giving you this game. Be thankful. Woo!
Outside Robinson. Driving the lane and finished off by Robinson.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Lee against Dragic. On the left block. And the shot is long. Pistons leading by 8. And throughout his career, Dragic has been a leader. It's a natural fit for him.
Duncan Robinson called him the ultimate leader. Dragic, leader of his national team for a decade now. Guy just embraces the responsibility of it all.
Boucher's shot is off. Pistons have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Robinson drives in and finished off by Robinson.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
In the corner, it's Boucher. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Boucher's got 6.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. On the wing, Barnes. Pass to Boucher from downtown. And no good that time. The Pistons go the other way with it.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And the dunk by Boucher.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Robinson for 3. And so it's the Detroit Pistons in control with the lead.
Your Raptors, 36. The Pistons, 45.
Kelly Olynyk checked in for Stewart. Robinson comes in for Jeremy Grant. And Lyle subbed in for Diallo. On the court for the Pistons, Kelly Olynyk is out there with Robinson. Then it's Trey Lyles. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Joseph into the point. Barnes passes to Boucher. Here's Mikhailuk. It's good from long range. And now it's just a 4-point Piston lead.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what?
Yes. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
You gotta buckle up on that one.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close...
Love it, love it.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Now into the lineup for your Raptors.
43 seconds left in the third. Outside Robinson. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb. And it's a 9-point Piston lead.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Down low. Rebound by the Pistons. They host the Kings after this game, and that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. Over in the corner, Barnes. Oh, Van Vliet. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. And so it's to...
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. All right. Come on, get loud for your North.
We'll be right back.
Come on, fans.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. OG Anunoby is out there with Khem Birch. And it's Siakam in at the 5 down low. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Robinson on the wing, covered by Siakam. Robinson on the wing. Robinson on the wing. He dishes it to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Robinson missing again. Raptors trail by 9. And Siakam has it in the corner. Van Vliet outside. Passes to Anunoby. Siakam a screen on Grant. And foul on the shot.
Jeremy Grant. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Raptors. OG.
Every team wants out of his wings.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And what you like about Anunoby is how efficient he's become. Good to great shot selection. Hits for a solid percentage from the field, from 3, and from the line.
Here's Stewart. And the rebound. Paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Some solid defense from Grant.
And another efficiency of Anunoby's, he takes care of the rock.
And for a young player, you're right, GA, he makes very few mistakes. And if he does make a mistake, they don't pile up and become a problem. He just moves on to the next play.
Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Joseph. Takes the 13-footer. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Robinson for 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here he goes. The offensive rebound. Birch draws contact on the shot, and now
that's the end of the game. My name is Herbie Coons. Thanks for being a fan. Have a great evening, everyone, and peace.
Andrew, what's going on?
I've noticed you sometimes bobbing your head on the court, even when they're not playing anything in the arena.
Oh, man, you can see that? Honestly, I'm just trying to stay loose, man. If I'm getting tight or in my own head, yeah, sometimes I sing a little something to myself, let that transport me to another place, you know, let the subconscious take over. It's like my meditation playlist.
So, who's on that?
Oh, I got a little of everything. I got some